Hey Millie, get a wriggle on. It's time for phonics. Come on then. Morning children, it's time for phonics. Are you ready? Right, this term we have a new, listen, trigraph. Not a digraph, which is two letters that make one sound, but a trigraph. Guess what? Three letters that make one sound. Are you ready to learn this? This is exciting, isn't it? Here it is. Here's our sound. It's got an E, it's got a G and a H. But together as a trigraph, it makes the sound I. I, like I, Captain. Okay? Should we practice? All right, I'm going to say attention, and you're going to go I, Captain. Are you ready? Attention! I. See, that's a good way of remembering it, isn't it, children? Okay? So, the sound is I. Attention! I, Captain. That's right. Well done. Good job. So, I is what we're going to use to do some word building. Right, I. What words are we going to make today? Let's have a look at my list. Are you ready? Turn on the robot. Beep! Listening, good listening, sounding out to build our word. First word, night. When it gets dark and stars come out. Night. Off you go. I want you to segment that word. Night. 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 Should we build it now? Down you come. And we have our trigraph here, which makes I. I. T. Of course. Come on, T. We need you. Blending it back together. I. T. Night. We did it. Using our new trigraph sound, I. I. T. Night. All right. So, children, it's really important that you spot the I, the G, and the H when they're together, because when you spotted them, you know that that's a trigraph, and you know that that makes the I sound. If you don't spot it, you'll say ig, t, and that's not what this word says, is it, children? It's I, t, night. And that's the important bit, being able to spot the trigraph. Right, so I, t, night. If you spot it, then you can read it correctly. Let's do another word. Right. Like when you're right, when you get a sum right, when you're doing maths. Right. Or your left and your right. It's my right hand. Right. Right. Are you ready? What's going to be here? I. T. Right. I. T. Right. Let's move these. I. T. Right. I. T. Right. What's going to be here? That's right. Come down. I, Captain. I. What makes I? Yes, we're going to have to learn this. I, a G, and a H, but together. Ooh, let's move that one along a bit so we'll fit everything in, because it's got 3 letters that make one sound, so we need more space. I, t, t. That's right. Bring down the t. Right. Were you right? Were you able to do it? Have another go. All right, break it apart again and do it again, because practice makes perfect. I. What makes I? I, Captain. IGH. IGH. And you have to remember, and practice is how you will remember, because the more you do something, the deeper it gets into your brain. That's right. I, t, and the t at the end. Right. Right. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Are you listening? Sight. Like when you see something, you use your eyes, your senses. You use your sight. Sight. S-I-T. Sight. S-I-T. Sight. S-I-T. Sight. Of course. Slip it down. Thank you. I. What makes I? I, G, H. I, G, H. S, I, T. S, I, T. Sight. Sight. Did you see that? Good job. Well done. So practice breaking it apart, jumbling up the letters. Because if we did that, would that be sight? No. Yes, it has to be round the right way, or it doesn't make that sound. It doesn't work. It has to be I, G, H, I, G. Together, however, it's I. Attention! I, Captain. There we are. I, sight, sight. Have a practice and learn your new, is it a digraph? No, it's a trigraph. Right, children, time to build a sentence. Okay, the sentence we're going to build is, it is night. Okay, now we've got to remember our words, so let's say them a few times to help it stay in our brains. It is night. It is night. It is night. It is night. Okay, so what's going to be on that finger? It is and night. So we got 3 words. How does it end? Always with a full stop. How does it begin? With a capital letter. Finger spaces, and full stop, and full stop. Capital letters at the top, at the top. That means at the beginning of the sentence. It is night. Still in there. It is night. It. Let's do the first word. It. 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 What does it start with? Of course, I. And as it's the beginning, it should be a capital letter. It. It. T. T. There we go. It. It. What's here? What should be here? Remember? Next word. Is. It is. It's one of our tricky words, isn't it? How do you spell it? What does it start with? I. Well, I know I. Is it Z? Is it Z, children? No, of course not. It's sounds like a Z, but it's actually a S. But as a word, tricky word, it's is. It is. Is there something wrong? What's wrong with that? Of course, I've just sung the song. I've got to remember. Oh, it was all cramped and unhappy. Needs space. We all need space. It, finger space, is. What was the last word again? Can you remember? It is light. It is right. Only joking. It is night. Night. N-I-T. N-I-T. Night. Of course. I, Captain, I. Oh yes, I, G, H. I, G, H makes the I. I, T. Let's move along a bit so that you can all see it clearly. And I'm trying to keep it as straight as possible. So we've got to write in a straight line. That looks straight. Yes. It is night. Night, yes. It's all there. And what do we have at the end, please? Of course, a full stop. Now, do I want a bowling ball? No, I just want a little dot like that. It is night. I'm happy with that. Yeah. How did you do? Well done. Keep up the good work. What I want you to do is practice. What words can you make using I? Attention! Aye, aye, Captain. I want to hear. Thank you. See you next time.